Okay, so for the leaf toughness lab, you're going to be in the module from, I think it was Tuesday, and you're going to be on the leaf toughness lab page, and you're going to watch this lab after you take notes on the previous page. And then you're going to open up the link, and you're going to go to File, it's thinking. You're going to go to File and make a copy. And when you do that, the lab will now be in your drive and you'll be able to type on it. So we took notes together on the left-hand side, and you're going to do that in Canvas, the slideshow that's on the page before the Leaf Lab video. Then you're going to watch that Leaf Lab video, and it says write a scientific question that you can answer based on the data you collected. Well, what data did you collect? Well, as you were watching the video, you saw how many pennies it took for leaf A to break. So, however many pennies that was, I don't remember. Let's say it's 25. 25 pennies. I'm just making these numbers up. And how many pennies did it take for leaf B to break? I'm just going to make up a number, 10 pennies. How many pennies did it take for leaf C to break? I'm just making up a number, 30 pennies. And how many pennies did it take for leaf D to break? And again, I'm just making up a number, 40 pennies. So once you have your data, and you're getting that data by watching the video, right? The lab technicians, Miss Allen's children, will be able to show you how many pennies it actually really took to break those leaves. So don't copy my data. My data, I just made it up, okay? Just for to help you see how to do this lab. Okay, so what scientific question can you answer based on the data you collected? Well, I mean, think about it. What can you answer? How many pennies does it take to break a leaf? Or which leaf is the strongest? Right? That's the type of question you can ask based on the data that you collected. All right. So, which or how many pennies will it take to um, break each leaf, right? So that's the question that I came up with. I mean, your question can look a little different, right? But based on that question, what's the independent variable? What's the dependent variable? What were three things that were held constant in the lab? Could there have been a control for the lab? If you don't remember what these words mean, you need to go back to your notes and look, okay? And then write a hypothesis. Which do you think is the strongest leaf? Now, when it comes time to do your data table, you are going to be doing this on with the little paint bucket. So if you click up here to more, you'll see this little paint bucket. And that's what you're going to use for your data table. So we said that it took 25 pennies to break leaf A, right? So here's leaf A. So I'm going to put my little cursor in a box. And then when I click on the background color, let me move my face. Oh no, I'm going to click on the little box, and then I'm going to click on the background color to fill in the numbers up to 25. Then I'm going to do the same thing for leaf B. I'm going to make a column that shows that it took 10 pennies to break leaf B. So I'm just going to put my cursor in a box, go to the little paint can, find that yellow color. Oops, that was an outline. Okay, so that's how you're going to do your data table. Then you're going to tell me what the graph shows you. Summarize what you see in your graph. And then you're going to do claim evidence reasoning to answer the question that you posted up here. You're going to look at your question, and then you're going to try and answer it. Give me a claim. I think blank was the strongest. Give me your evidence. Tell me the evidence from your data table, and then give me a reasoning. Why was your evidence important? So I hope that helps with your Leaf Lab.